Hey, what's good everybody? My name's Jigs and I'm going to be showing off the combos that Pikachu has to offer. I think Pikachu has been atrociously overshadowed by Pichu recently, even though Pikachu has a crazy combo game of his own. Pichu definitely does have the superior combo game compared to Pikachu, but Pikachu has advantages in other departments outside of combos. But we won't be talking about Pikachu's other strengths right now, as this video is dedicated to his own combo game. Pikachu has quite a number of attacks in his moveset that can start a combo, while also being relatively safe, so I will go in order from Pikachu's suboptimal combo starters to his best starters, and go over all of their possible combos. The first combo starter I will be talking about is going to be Pikachu's down tilt, which has a 30% chance of tripping. This move is decent as a spacing option, and even though nothing is true out of down tilt if it doesn't trip, you can confirm into a down throw if it does trip, which I will be talking about later in the video. Down tilt is also a great tool for setting up jab locks, which I will be talking about in a later segment in the video. The next combo starter I will be talking about is up throw, which is somewhat mediocre. At low percents, up throw can combo into up air, and then extend into another up air, a back air, or a forward air. But the reason why you almost never want to go for up throw is because down throw is more optimal to go for almost all of the time. I will be talking more about down throw later in the video. The next combo starter Pikachu has is his forward air. This attack should primarily be used as a spacing tool, so even though it does have combo potential, the combos you get are determined by how close you are to the opponent when you land the fair. If you are spacing the fair at maximum distance, then comboing off of the fair is going to be the most difficult. If you are attempting to cross up the opponent, meaning you are as close as possible when you get the hit, then comboing will be the easiest. The easiest combo extension you can get out of fair is another fair, as it has a lot of range and a constant stream of hitboxes. Even though this is the easiest combo extender after landing a fair, it is not the most optimal, as after you land each fair, it becomes progressively difficult to land more fairs, usually allowing you to land around 3 fairs at low percent. The second thing you can combo out of fair is either a reversed up air or the tipper portion of Pikachu's up air. Keep in mind that you have to be close enough to the opponent while landing the fair to get this up air. The size and fall speed of the opponent determines which up air you go for. After landing the up air, you want to see where the knockback launches the opponent. If their trajectory is close and slightly below you, Pikachu can extend with a neutral air, which drags the opponent down into the ground and can then combo into a grab, and followed by a down throw. I will talk about down throw combos later in the video. If the up air sends the opponent above and far away, you can combo into a back air or another up air, which can sometimes combo into a third up air, which completes the combo. Another option you can go for after the forward air is a reversed back air. After the back air, you can either go for another back air or double up airs depending on the opponent's DI and your overall positioning. These type of combos are very free flow, which allow you to choose from a wide range of options in the middle of your combo. Moving away from forward air, let's talk about back air. If you land a back air on the opponent, you can do a ton of options. You can combo into double up airs or additional back airs that I talked about before, or you can go for the most optimal extension Pikachu can possibly get out of back air, which is surprisingly consistent. On most of the cast, Pikachu can true combo back air into a reversed tipper up air at around 0%, which is incredibly consistent on the characters it works on. Even though getting the tipper up air is possible out of a forward air, getting it out of back air is definitely much more consistent since DI doesn't affect back air nearly as much. To get the up air consistently, try moving backward with the opponent for the best positioning, and then in the middle of the back air, push your control stick to the upper corner that is pointed towards the opponent. Next, hold jump and attack while still holding the direction, and then you should perform a buffered reverse up air. If the up air doesn't reverse, then you didn't hold to the left or right enough, and if you get a forward air, then you weren't holding up as much as you needed to. If your prior positioning was good, then you should have comboed back air into the tipper hit of up air. After this, you want to input a neutral air, so the opponent is dragged down with you. After this, you can true combo into a grab. As I said before, I will be talking about down throw combos later. Next, I will be talking about how to use up air as a combo starter. Up air is a great tool to extend combos, but it can also be very practical and neutral to start combos. A reversed up air, or having your back facing the opponent while you up air, can be a great option if you want to cross up, poke at the opponent, or hit a short character if forward air and back air aren't going to work out. After landing the up air, you can combo it into 2 more up airs as I said before, or a back air to get better positioning. If you are close enough to the opponent after landing the up air, you can combo it into a neutral air, which can be comboed into a grab. I'm now going to be talking about Pikachu's neutral air. I will explain how Nair functions and then what it can combo into, as it has the best follow-ups when compared to any other move Pikachu has. Pikachu's Nair has a total of 4 hitboxes, as it is a multi-hit move. The 4th hitbox launches, and the angle at which it launches can be DI'd to a very wide range of directions, meaning that the combo potential for the last hit of his Nair isn't too great, especially when compared to his other aerials. The real spot where Pikachu's Nair shines is when you land with it, meaning you avoid getting the 4th hit. His Nair is incredibly good since it has very low end lag, meaning you can combo into a bunch of attacks if you drag down the opponent properly. Before I go into Nair's follow-ups, I'm going to talk about a few caveats in Pikachu's Nair. The number of hits of Nair that you land on the opponent before touching the ground can affect where the opponent ends up and how much hit stun the opponent has, which can affect the follow-ups you are able to get. If you only land the first hit of Nair before landing, the opponent will be popped up, which limits some grounded options that you could combo into if you land more hits. Now for the follow-ups. Pikachu can combo neutral air into jab, down tilt, up tilt, F tilt, up smash, down smash, and finally, grab. Up smash and grab are the most important follow-ups, as grab allows for the best combo starters Pikachu has, and up smash is the best kill option Pikachu can use. If the opponent is able to shield the up smash between your Nair and the up smash, either you're not inputting it fast enough or the opponent wasn't in enough hit stun. Now, finally, I'm gonna talk about down throw combos. Down throw can combo into up airs, forward airs, back airs, anything you want really, but there is one main thing Pikachu has with this down throw that makes it so incredible. If any of you have seen high-level Pichu gameplay recently, you've probably grown aware about a 0 to death combo he has, which has been long since named Lightning Loops. Well, Pikachu has something extremely similar to Pichu in terms of loops. To perform Pikachu's own loops, you want to down throw, buffer a short hop, wait until you are near the apex of your jump, and then input a neutral air. After this, you want to input a fast fall as soon as possible. If performed correctly, the opponent will be knocked right in front of you, allowing you to get another grab and perform the loop again. This Nair loop using down throw works until around 25%, which is when you want to start using up tilt instead. Functionally, up tilt works similar to down throw, just with less knockback. If done properly, you can 0 to 60 anybody, starting from a single down throw. If the opponent DIs in on the down throw, they will be sent straight up, and if they DI away, they will be sent above and in front of you. This may need some guessing if the opponent mixes up well, but it can be reacted to if you are good enough with visual cues. Up tilt can vary a bit more when the opponent DIs right or left, so try to train yourself to look for the direction they go, and input left or right in unison with the other inputs to get the loops consistent. Sometimes the opponent can shield once you start going for up tilt instead of grab to continue the loops, which can be because you didn't get the 3 hits you needed for the opponent to be in enough hit stun. The last combo starter I haven't focused on yet is up tilt, as it functions similarly to down throw in almost every way. You can combo it into itself until it'll stop connecting. Then you can combo it into back air, forward air, double up airs, and of course, Nair loops. There still are definitely quite a few additional combo strings that I wasn't able to mention, but these should give you a solid understanding for the potential combos available to Pikachu. I'm going to now go over jab lock setups Pikachu has that can get a lot of damage, or even net kills. If you don't know what a jab lock setup is, it's an attack that sends the opponent horizontally while also putting them in tumble, which forces them to hit the ground in some way. This means they can't jump out or attack, forcing them to either tech the ground or land without teching. If the opponent misses the window to tech, they will be open to getting jab locked, which makes them open to any attack you want. The first jab lock setup Pikachu has is performed by using his down air. Usually, if you are throwing out down airs in neutral, you want to avoid getting the landing hitbox as it is punishable, but for this setup to work, you want to hit the landing hitbox since it sends the opponent at a horizontal angle. First, when your opponent is at around 15%, you want to down air like you would normally at any other time in the match. And if it hits, you want to fast fall so the main hitbox combos into the landing hitbox, causing a tech situation for the opponent. Dash up to the opponent, jab them once or twice, and then start a combo with anything you want that can hit them, preferably by using up tilt, and then combo into anything you want. Another move that can create a jab block setup is the landing hitbox of Pikachu's back air, which will work at around 45%. The next jab blocking move Pikachu has is his down tilt, which is definitely his best tool for jab blocking as it starts working at kill percents and is the hardest attack. At around 90%, you want to down tilt the opponent and dash up to them immediately. If they miss the tech, jab them once or twice and then pivot F smash for the kill. This is done by flicking the control stick to the opposite direction and then F smashing the opponent immediately after. If successful, you will get the strong hitbox of the F smash and it will most likely kill the opponent. The final jab block I will be addressing is done by using Skull Bash. At around 50%, you want the Skull Bash at the opponent, and if it hits, dash up to them, jab, and start your next combo, just like the other jab block setups. The great thing about this setup is that if the opponent shields the Skull Bash, you will bounce off and will probably not get punished. The last thing I am going to be talking about in this video is how Pikachu's combos mesh with platforms, and how they can both benefit and hurt his combo strings. At around 50%, if you get a grab on the opponent under a platform, you can down throw, full hop, and then input a delayed nair into an immediate fast fall. With the assistance of the platform, you will land before the fourth hit of the nair comes out, allowing you to combo into another grab, and then into any other combo that you want. At certain percents, if the down throw or up tilt sends slightly above the platform, it can make additional loops impossible, so you'll have to go for a standard combo instead. Pikachu's jab is unable to push off of platforms in this game, meaning you could combo over 20 jabs together if you land them at the edge of the stage or a platform. You can get around 20% if you push them into the edge before starting the jab. These next two combos are somewhat out of place in the video, but that's because I just recently figured out that they worked in practical play. Pikachu's down tilt stops tripping at around 50% and will force the opponent into a tech situation at around 90%. But between those percents, down tilt into dash attack is a true combo, which is great since it gives down tilt a use in neutral for almost the entire match. The second combo I figured out involves Pikachu's forward air, except you use it to drag down the opponent, like his neutral air. I thought this would not have enough hit stun to combo into anything, but it can actually combo into down tilt, which can trip, combo into dash attack, and force tech situations. Fair can also combo into forward tilt to kill at high percents. This brings me to the end of my video, and I definitely hope you enjoyed, as this video took more time to make than any other. Bye everybody!